Welcome back, Captains, to another Infinite Galaxy video. This is Dragothian here, and I wanted to talk to you about what you can do to help gather resources quicker, because honestly, again, the real hard cap in this game when it comes to developing and things like that is going to be gathering resources, getting as many resources as humanly possible, because I'm kind of stuck at the moment at around level 26. I've been purchasing some resources, I've been really hard farming resources, and I'm looking into the game and trying to find better and better ways and more efficient ways to get more resources coming in with my main account. Like I know there's farms and things like that, we've got a video on that you can make extra accounts to do farming for you as well. But with getting just as many resources as possible, I wanted to start with planets, and I wanted to go over the ships that will help you do that. And one of the best ships to do that with is the Achilles. And then there's a blue variant of the Achilles called the Peleus. Now, the reason these are so good is because of the planet output boost that they both provide you when you start to level these things up. Now, the Peleus, again, being blue, the numbers are 14, 28, 42, and 56 when it comes to the bonuses that it gives you for the increase of the output of the resources that you're gathering on planets. Planets are one of the best ways to get resources for your city because they provide a large boost of those resources coming in. So when we're talking about the Peleus, I have enough to actually summon it. I want to make sure that I also have enough to get the planet output boost soon as well, because these are a lot bigger numbers. You get the 36, 72, 130, and 202% bonuses to the output of the resources you're gathering from a planet. So let's go ahead and build this. Go ahead and build it right now. We're going to go ahead and start building, and then we're going to go ahead and use a 1 hour speed up. And again, I mean, this is going to be pretty much your bread and butter main gathering ship combo. You want to have the Achilles with the Peleus when you're sending a ship out to gather on a planet, because of, again, this skill here, especially when you start leveling it up. These bonuses stack up very nicely. You want to make sure that you have these two ships on your planet gathering whenever you do it. Now, it does have some fighting capability at the kinetic weapon level here. Kinetic weapon attack plus 5%. But again, you can see up here, gather and hunt. So it's going to give you bonuses to gathering and bonus to killing non-player NPCs. So all resources gather speed up of 18% as well. That's very nice. And then fleet weakness research, damage increase to non-player units. So that's basically pirates, ghost ships, relics, etc., etc., etc. Which again, this is not what you want to be using the Achilles for, although you could. You don't want to use the Achilles for really fighting at all. It's a gathering ship. You want to have as much gathering going on as possible. Some defensive capability on the fifth skill here, fortify HP. And again, that's probably just to help you in case there is some farmer killers, or if you know, like today is kill event day. I'm a little scared because I've been sending my fleets out to go gather, and on the way I got hit. I got hit on the way to a node, so I'm trying to pay attention while also farming, just to make sure that I don't get ganked out there, because I'm trying to gather resources. I'm trying to get resources, not spend them on healing, and healing is very expensive in this game too. So this is the awakening skill here, the unparalleled spear. Gives another damage bonus, and added effect, it reduces the enemy's fleet attack by 5% as well, or by 18% for 5 seconds as well. And again, for the Achilles, you want to basically have just, you know, it looks like kinetic weapon attack, just as much defensive capability as possible. I hope eventually they start adding in gathering outfittings. I think that would be really strong to do to the game. Right now, it's just about what type of damage that you want to have. There's not really a gathering addition to your gear here. I hope eventually they start to do that. That would be nice. But again, for planetary, what's the best planet? Ooh, I got a nice little bonus here. I'll get that whenever we're done with the video. If you want to make sure that you have one of the best planet gathering pairings on the map, you want to have the Achilles as your primary, and you want to have the Peleus as your secondary. Now, let me go ahead and get the Achilles leveled up to 15, because I need to have it to level 15 so that we can we can have 2 ships on 1 fleet. You need to have a level 15 flagship to have 2 flagships on 1 fleet. So let's go ahead and get him to 15. Hopefully I have enough. I just burned a lot of them to level up my Cyclops even more. I think I can do it. Yeah, I think I've got enough. Maybe. I might be just short. We'll see. No, I got it. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay. All right, so let's get him to 15. That way we can set up our ship here. There we go, level 15. So now I can use my Achilles as a primary, and then I'll use, once I get back my Peleus, I'll use my Peleus as a secondary. This one already has the planet output boost of 14% because we've leveled it up so much. I do have the ability to grab some more Peleus, some Peleus blueprints as well if I wanted to, but I want to really start working on the Achilles to get that planet development skill leveled up a little bit, ranked up a bit. I think you need to be level 5. Rank 2, and then rank 5 I think is the next one after that. I think rank 5 gets you to the 72%. I'm really looking to get that up because the gathering that you're going to be able to get from the Achilles with the Peleus on a planet is going to be pretty staggering. And of course the speed bonuses that you have here too will definitely help as well. But again, like, this is going to be your main planet combo when we're talking about what you want to be using for gathering. Now, other gathering ships that you want to make sure that you keep an eye on, the Jason, this is the Brontis, the Jason is one that I want to make sure we highlight as well, and we'll be upgrading this one as quickly as we can as well, increasing the load of the deployed fleet, which will get more resources. All resources gather speed up, that would be nice, and then movement speed to get to the nodes faster, that's very good too. But the only legendary gathering ship is the Achilles. All the other ones are battle-based ships, so for an awakening skill, which again, the awakening skill is not a gathering skill anyway, but you get my drift. You want to make sure that you have the Achilles for the planetary development. This is the main reason you want to have this one. Otherwise, you're really focusing on the Peleus. You're focusing on the Argo as well. This one has a nice bonus to gathering speed up and load as well. This is probably navigate speed. Yep, movement speed as well. So that one's doable. And then again, we saw the Jason earlier, and that's really it for gathering ships. So you need to make sure you deploy them in the right way. Now, what I plan on doing, right now I have them split behind, except for this third fleet here. I have them behind fighting ships. So you can do it one of two ways, right? You can set it up to where you can have a fighting ship and then a gathering ship, and then the gathering functionality from that ship will come through as an auxiliary ship. Or what I plan on doing is having 2 really good farming fleets, and then 2 really good fighting fleets. So the idea is I'll have the Peleus behind the Achilles on number 1 that I'm always sending to planets every day. And then on the second one, I'll have Jason with the Argo. And then again, I have my Cyclops Brontis down here, and I'll likely do like Hades Radamanthus or something like that, but I'll definitely be doing more Infinite Galaxy videos on pairings because I think there's a good way to synergize some of these leadership fleets as primary and using some of these heavy hitting ones like the Cyclops Brontis as a secondary, so you get full benefit from the leadership stuff from your leadership style flagships like the Odysseus and the Apollo and things like that, and then you can have the same full benefits from the auxiliary ships because there's nothing that gets cut in half or any type of stat that gets lowered because it's not leadership based. I think that's the way to go if you want to incorporate some of the Odysseus style ships into your fleet combinations. But right now it's just balls to the wall. We want to make sure we have things leveling up. I've got everything situated to where I can start going to command center level 27, but you can see the numbers here. 72 million titanium steel, 62 million deuterium, 17.3 million nickel steel, and 8 million plasma. That's so much. That's so much plasma. It's going to take a long time to farm that. So that's why I'm saying I'm looking at this game and I'm like, oh, I need to find a better way to get gathering. So hopefully this video has been helpful for you. Again, Peleus behind the Achilles is your best planetary gathering combo. Hands down, bar none, that's the way to do it. And you can throw that on a planet the first time you log in after reset, and you will have a nice full whatever you pick. You can pick all 4 resources for your planet. You also want to go into your core module here and make sure you're increasing your development planetary output. You want to make sure you're doing that as well. There's so many things that you can do to augment. Also in your research, When you go into the resources section, make sure you're leveling up your resource gathering speed as well as your planetary development output as well. So hope the video has been helpful. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers, have a good one, and take care.